I want you to know that you are a beautiful soul. And so, yeah, I'm glad you're here. This one's special to me because as far as I can tell, most of us have been walking around with blinders on.
The greatest mistake of modern life is assuming we only have 5 senses. What if the truth is you have closer to 15, and at least 5 of them are the keys to your awakening? They are faith, intuition, gratitude, resonance, and imagination. These are not abstract ideas. They are real, living senses within you, waiting to be trained, exercised, and strengthened. And when they are, they unlock your nervous system, recalibrate your electromagnetic field, and tune your DNA like an antenna to the unified field of all possibilities. This is what we're exploring today. Not philosophy, not wishful thinking, but a new kind of practice, what I call guided coherence training, a way to exercise these hidden senses until they become as natural as seeing or hearing. So let's begin. Take a breath, slow and steady. Inhale through the nose, pause, and exhale through the mouth. One more time, and as you breathe, imagine yourself opening to new ways of perceiving reality. Let's talk about faith. Faith is not blind belief, it's a perception. It's the ability to sense what has not yet materialized. When you have faith, you're not closing your eyes to the world. You're opening a new set of eyes to see beyond it. Think of a seed buried underground. You can't see the sprout yet, but faith knows it's there. Without that sense, you'd walk away before the miracle breaks through the soil. Faith as a sense can be trained. Each time you choose trust over fear, each time you act as if what you hope for is already present, you strengthen this muscle. In guided coherence training, we anchor faith not in vague hope, but in embodied feeling. You breathe into the outcome as if it already exists, and your body begins to believe. The second overlooked sense is intuition. Intuition, it's like a superpower. Have you ever had a sense you couldn't explain, but later discovered it was right? That's not coincidence, that's intuition. The sense that reads signals beneath the noise. Science shows your body often knows a decision milliseconds before your brain does. It's like having a compass hidden in your chest. Ignore it and you drift. Follow it and you find paths no logic could map. Intuition is strengthened when you stop drowning it in noise. Silence, breath, coherence. These make its whisper louder. Guided coherence training gives your nervous system the quiet it needs to hear the signal beneath the chatter. Next is the sense of gratitude. Have you ever heard someone describe someone else as having a great sense of gratitude? Gratitude is more than manners. It's a tuning sense. It shifts the frequency of your whole body. Think of it like adjusting a dial. Fear tunes you to scarcity. Gratitude tunes you to abundance. When you genuinely feel gratitude, not just say thank you, your heart rate variability changes, your nervous system relaxes, the field hears your signal more clearly. Gratitude can be trained like a muscle. Start small, find one thing, then feel it fully as if you were tasting sweetness on your tongue. Guided coherence training strengthens this sense by pairing breath, sound, and focus with the feeling of thankfulness until it becomes your dominant frequency. The next unrecognized sense is resonance. Resonance is when you know something is true, not with thought, but with vibration. It's the tingling alignment that runs through your body when you're exactly where you're meant to be. Imagine a guitar string vibrating when another string across the room is struck. That's resonance. You are the string. Life is the music. Resonance can be trained. You practice noticing. Where does your body hum? Where do you feel the subtle yes? And where do you feel the heavy no? Guided coherence training sharpens this sense by teaching you to trust the body's vibration as much as the mind's logic. The last overseen sense is imagination. Everything stems from one of the most human senses we possess, imagination. Perhaps the most underestimated sense of all. Every invention, every building, every song, every discovery began in imagination. Even scripture tells us, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Imagination is not daydreaming. It is creation. It is rehearsal for reality. Imagination leads you forward whether you realize it or not. Imagine worst case scenarios and your body prepares for disaster. Imagine beauty, healing, and abundance, and your body begins to live them before they arrive. This sense must be trained. Left alone, it replays worry. Guided coherence training channels imagination into a tool for sculpting reality. It teaches your nervous system to embody the imagined outcome now, so the field tunes to that frequency. So let me ask you, which of these hidden senses do you ignore the most? Is it faith, trusting what you cannot see? Intuition, listening to the whisper beneath the noise? Gratitude, tuning your heart to abundance? Resonance, following the vibration of truth? Or imagination, shaping your tomorrow before it arrives? Each of these is a doorway into alignment. Each can be trained until it becomes second nature. Breathe, let that land. This is why guided coherence training matters. It's not another meditation fad. It's biology and spirit working together. It regulates the nervous system so the signal you send to the field is clear. Then it exercises these senses until they become fluent. When that happens, your life stops feeling random and starts feeling orchestrated. You stop reacting and start creating. And you realize you were never powerless. You were simply untrained. So as we close, let me speak to you directly. This was a lot of hard work. I hope these videos help you as much as they help me. Just remember, be compassionate with yourself. Love yourself. Know you are capable of so much more than you're aware of. I love you, and I mean it. This was fun. Let's do it again tomorrow. I'll be here.